Hey there, YouTubers! How everyone doing? Welcome to Old Beauty Cars Garage. Well, I got a bunch of work done on the car. So, it's been cold and crappy out here in southern British Columbia. And I've had a lot of time to work on the car so far. So, we finally got lots done on it. I'll turn my light on and I'll show you guys what I've done so far. So, coming together slowly but surely. I got lots of stuff done on it. Got all the polyurethane bushings in, all the ball joints. It's all in. I have to do a little bit of touch up yet on the paint, but it's all good. Got polyurethane bushings on the body. Those are all installed there. So cool. On suspension. Upper and lower bushings are done. Control arm bushings are done. I got bushings on here done too. I didn't go crazy on the rebuild on this project because I thought, well, what I can get at later I'll replace. What I can't get at is I'll do now, right? Shocks, got new shocks in there too, and you know, the tie rod ends. It can be done later, at a later date. It's not a big deal, so I just kind of skipped on that. You know, stuff with the rotors that can be done later, so that's stuff that can be done afterwards. But you know, the critical stuff, I mean, it gets done now. So, anyways, I got the rad support bushings in too. I finished doing that earlier. I still have to go back and do some detail in here, paint that. So. And I'll take underneath. So, god damn it. One of these days I'm gonna get myself a magnetic light. Make life a lot easier. Anyway, I got those bushings there done too. It was a bit of a pain in the ass, but they're done. Should really stiffen up this car quite a bit. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's quite a bit done on it. Oh, come along pretty good, I think. So, anyways, I'm going to be putting the inner fenders on and the fenders on it, and start getting more work done on it, and then. Hopefully after Christmas I can flip the car around and it's working on the back. So gotta do leaf springs on it yet. Well, not do leaf springs, but do the leaf spring bushings. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the light on back here. I mean, I actually had the light on in quite a while back. Open up the back part of my shop, little more space back here to put more tools and do other things. I'll show you that in a little bit. Yeah, so the next to be the rear leaf springs on this thing here, the rear leaf spring bushings. And I noticed that when I was taking apart the bushings on the upper control arms, the bushings actually are still really good shape. So I'm gonna have a quick look at it. And I'm going to have a look and see if the bushings on the front are still good, and just redo the back ones. I'm pretty sure the back bushings on the leaf springs, I'm pretty sure those had it. So I mean, what's covered and protected, I think it's probably still good. No point in getting too crazy. So yeah, there's lots of work to be done this sucker here. Yeah, the next thing will be to work on the back here. You have to graft on the rear taillights for this back part here. So that's going to be a big project to do that, and start doing body work on it and stuff like that in the new year. Lots to do. Lots and lots to do of body work and modifications on this one. Anyways, I'll take you guys in the back here. I don't think I've shown you guys this back part of my shop here yet. the new edition. Yeah, it's kind of cool back here. Yeah, so here's the back part of the shop. I had to enclose this in back here because I had someone try to break it in my shop, and I had to secure it better. On the other side of this wall here is where the 75 Ventura lives. So, but yeah, I needed to extend the shop here because I needed more shop space for new tools I'll be getting after New Year. So, and it's all insulated with that cheap insulation. I mean, this stuff is a miracle stuff. Anyways, kind of get off topic. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that I've been working on this sucker and getting it together and stuff. So anyways, yeah, so I didn't want to go into too much detail, show you guys how this stuff goes together, because there's a million videos on YouTube about how people do upper and lower control arm bushings. And it's never the funnest to do. It's never the funnest thing to do without the proper tools. I mean, if I had a press, hydraulic press, or a proper tool to do these bushings, it would have made life a lot easier. But I didn't, and made do with what I had. So that's the way it is. That's the way life is. So yeah. So one thing I want to say is the upper control arm bush, or the upper control arm ball joint, it comes with these little dinky little washers on there. So I had them putting my own washers a little bit bigger and Loctite these suckers on here, so they'd be on there for who knows how long. So yeah, so it's pretty good there. Some of you guys who watch my video might say, oh well, he's kind of cheaped out and didn't do all the proper restoration on it. Well, I run a business, farming business, and I can't put all my money into this project. It's just a project car, it's not it's a high priority. So you know, I do as much I want to it, and you know, I can always go back later on and do some more. And that's what's fun about these projects. I mean, you know, I'm kind of doing a different strategy now. Years past, I've taken cars and I've just did them to the nuts and did everything to them. Spent $25,000-$30,000 on them, and it's done. The thing is, things were out. So now I'm doing a different strategy. I'm doing the major things that need to be done and fixed, and you know, do as much I want, and then later on I can do some more. You know, take care of the critical stuff first, and then go back and do the rest later on, piece by piece, right? You know, that's the way it is. So yeah, I don't think I'd ever just getting off topic again. I don't think I'd ever buy like a new Camaro or anything new like that. It just has just no fun. It's just not fun to buy something new. It's just better to buy something older, build it the way you want it, and you know, listen. I mean, even though the gas prices may go out the fucking roof, but it's still funner to build an old car, old muscle car. You just can't beat it. So it's so basic to work on. You know, very, very basic hand tools. You can rebuild one of these old Chevys or Ford or Dodge or whatever. So, you know, that's why I like them. I always like my muscle cars, easy to work on. And some of the more technical stuff like wheel alignments and stuff like that, of course you have to go get that stuff done in a proper shop. You know, stuff like, you know, rebuilding transmissions or motors or rear ends and stuff like that. If you know how to do it, fine. But if you don't know how to do it, then take it somewhere to get done. So it is what it is. So anyways, yeah, I just want to show you guys that, a little bit of chit chat, make the video kind of interesting. I've hummed and hawed about pulling this motor out, but I think it's good. I'm gonna leave it in here for now, and you know, it ran good, so it didn't smoke at all or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it in there for now. I took the exhaust pipe out. I actually cut it off before. I cut it off. So what my plan is for the exhaust is I'm going to when I get there is I'm going to wire this pipe off and run duals off there, because this this exhaust is kind of weird. Comes off underneath the motor here and attaches to the bottom of the manifold here. You see a flange right here, it goes underneath, and it comes out the back there. It's kind of weird system, but the way it is. I'm not going to mess with it. I'll leave it. And this one here, I'm going to split it and run duals, or I'm going to split it on the back of the car, where by the rear end, and split it and run dual exhaust pipe. So either or. I think it might be, well, it's kind of hard to say. I could probably run a bigger pipe on here if I wanted to. Go 2.5 inch, go 2.5 right to the back and split it to 2.25. Kind of have to see what works the best, I guess. So yeah, so I really like to run dual exhaust in this car eventually someday, but we'll see how money goes, right? Anyways, enough chit chat for now. I'm gonna get this inner fenders on and the front fenders on, and then we'll show you a quick video of that, and I'll upload this video. You guys have a look and tell me what you think. And yeah, anyways, if you have any questions, please post them in the comments below, and remember to comment, like, and share my videos, and also subscribe is the big one. Alright, thanks for watching, and bye for now.